In honor of Kelly's 25-year run on Live with Kelly and Mark, the couple's 28-year-old son Michael made a surprise appearance during the February 20th episode. Michael, who donned a dark gray suit, arrived on the set and was a spitting image of his father as he handed his shock mom a bouquet of flowers as he quipped, "I stole them from the green room." Michael flashed the same grin as his father, who was dressed in a similar black suit, and pointed out that he was in fact 4 years old when his mother started the show. What's more, Michael celebrated Kelly, who also shares Lola, 24, and Joaquin, 22, with Mark, as he recalled some of his favorite memories on set with his mom during her tenure on the daytime talk show. "There's so many," Michael quipped, "but if I had to narrow it down to just a handful, I'd say the swamp tour in Louisiana, where I threw the snake on you. That was pretty awesome." For Kelly, the moment with young Michael was a mother's nightmare. "That was almost my final year on the show," she added. "I almost died of a heart attack." Further recalling the memory, Michael added, "Also, you almost jumped out of the boat, which was pretty funny." Cooking segments, he added. "All the family holiday specials we did together, and cherry on top, winning the golden wiener." While her son moved on to naming his favorite memories from the show, he was clearly creating a new one for Kelly. "I'm just looking at you like, I can't believe you're here," Kelly shared. "It's such a nice surprise." Making the moment even more special, Michael brought along a clip filled with family throwback moments that included the announcements of Kelly's pregnancy with both Lola and Joaquin, cooking segments that Michael did alongside his mom, and sweet moments with Kelly and Mark, who became her co-host in 2023. Though they weren't there in person, Lola and Joaquin sent personal messages to their mom, congratulating her for her iconic run. "Wanted to congratulate you on 25 years at Live, that is insane," Lola said in a video message from London. "I'm so proud of the life that you've made for yourself and for Michael, Gino, and me, and Dad. We really wouldn't have anything without you, and I think a lot of people would agree with me that there would be a lot less joy in this world without you and your pretty face on the air every day." For his part, Joaquin, who is rehearsing for his Broadway debut, he chose to record his video in his parents' home. "I just got back from rehearsal for Death of a Salesman," Joaquin said as he plopped on his parents' bed. Opening April 9th. "Love you, proud of you. Here's to 25 more." An emotional Kelly thanked Michael for his surprise, in which he assured her he was happy to be here, adding, "Wouldn't miss it." For more on Kelly and Mark's life at home with their kids, keep reading. For the first September in at least 20 years that she didn't have a kid to see off to school, Kelly filled the void with a throwback from 2008. "Looks like at Consuelos just found out he won't be at Consuelos' roommate in the fall," Kelly teased during a trip to Ann Arbor before Joaquin started at University of Michigan. Kelly took a few days off in March 2022 to watch the Wolverines compete in the Division I Wrestling Championships in Detroit. Still a freshman, Joaquin didn't wrestle this time, but still, Kelly said on Live upon her return, "It took years off my life watching these young men." The whole family finally made it to Greece and Italy in June 2021 after the pandemic had other plans in 2020. Last year's graduation trip for our oldest son and niece was delayed long enough to become a graduation trip for the family newborns as well, Kelly shared. "Happy Easter from the year 2012 because Lola approved this photo," Kelly captioned this throwback, never missing a chance to tease her perpetually appalled teen on social media. Kelly and Mark's eldest child, son Michael Consuelos, 24 at the time, posted this sweet throwback photo of him and his mom on her 51st birthday in 2021, writing, "Happy birthday, Mom. I hope you have the greatest day ever. You're a badass and an inspiration to everyone. Also, when I call you AT, Rex, I mean it as a compliment. You should know that by now." In August 2020, Kelly Ripa shared an epic recreation of an old family photo from 2003 on Instagram. With youngest son Joaquin on her lap and older kids Michael and Lola perfectly in place, we'd say they nailed it despite the fact that, as Kelly noted, objects may appear larger. In May 2020, Kelly and Mark celebrated eldest son Michael's graduation, albeit a virtual one, thanks to the coronavirus pandemic, from New York University. Marking the occasion, Kelly wrote on Instagram, "And just like that you graduated college. MJC, the joy and pride you have brought our family is indescribable. I love you with all my heart." February 20th marked a monumental milestone for daytime television as Kelly Ripa celebrated 25 years on Live with Kelly and Mark. Over the course of her quarter-century on the show, Ripa has become a beloved household name, connecting with millions of viewers each morning with her humor, warmth, and candid approach. While the celebrations included numerous surprises throughout the episode, one moment stood out above the rest, a heartwarming appearance by her eldest son, Michael Consuelos. Michael, 28, entered the set wearing a dark gray suit, his father Mark Consuelos' grin mirrored perfectly on his own face. In his hand was a bouquet of flowers, which he jokingly admitted he stole from the green room, earning chuckles from the audience and his mother alike. The timing of the surprise couldn't have been more perfect. Michael recalled that he was only 4 years old when Kelly began her career on Live, highlighting just how much of her life the show has encompassed. As the cameras rolled, Michael shared some of his favorite memories from his mother's long tenure on television. "There are so many," he began, "but if I had to narrow it down to just a handful, I'd say the swamp tour in Louisiana, where I threw the snake on you. That was pretty awesome." Kelly laughed, recalling the moment vividly. "That was almost my final year on the show," she said. "I almost died of a heart attack." The audience erupted in laughter as Michael continued, describing how his mother nearly leapt out of the boat. "Also, you almost jumped out of the boat, which was pretty funny," he added. The memories didn't stop there. Michael fondly recounted the family's involvement in the show's cooking segments, the annual holiday specials, and even their quirky victory in the Golden Wiener contest. Each anecdote painted a picture of not only a professional milestone, but a family journey that intertwined deeply with the show. For Kelly, the visit was more than just a surprise. It was a moment that reminded her of the personal history she's cultivated alongside her career. "I'm just looking at you like, I can't believe you're here," she admitted emotionally. "It's such a nice surprise." To add another layer to the celebration, Michael brought along a video montage filled with family throwbacks. These clips included moments such as the announcement of Kelly's pregnancies with both Lola and Joaquin, cooking segments where Michael appeared alongside his mother, and various other candid, joyful moments from their lives. Though her other children, Lola and Joaquin, weren't present in person, they sent heartfelt video messages that aired on the show. Lola, speaking from London, expressed her pride in her mother, wanted to congratulate you on 25 years at Live. "That is insane. I'm so proud of the life that you've made for yourself and for Michael, Gino, and me and Dad. We really wouldn't have anything without you, and I think a lot of people would agree that there would be a lot less joy in this world without you and your pretty face on the air every day." Joaquin, who was rehearsing for his Broadway debut in Death of a Salesman, recorded his message from their home. "I just got back from rehearsal. Opening April 9th. Love you, proud of you. Here's to 25 more," he said, plopping on his parents' bed with a grin. Michael, meanwhile, remained at his mother's side throughout the segment, offering words of love and reassurance. "Happy to be here," he said. "Wouldn't miss it." The genuine emotion shared between mother and son underscored the family-centric ethos that has always been a hallmark of Kelly's career. Kelly reflects on her life and career. As the celebrations continued, Kelly took a moment to reflect on the journey that brought her here. She reminisced about her early days, stepping into the role as co-host alongside Regis Philbin, replacing Kathy Lee Gifford in 2001. "When I joined this show, I honestly did not believe I would be here longer than 3 years," she admitted. "But it really is the family and the group of people, many of whom you will never see, that make this show what it is. To everybody here, thank you, from the bottom of my heart." She also addressed her husband and co-host, Mark Consuelos. "Especially to my co-host," she said warmly, "you brought something to us all that we didn't know we were missing. Your love, your warmth, and your overall zeal for life. I feel like I did when I joined the show 25 years ago every day since you've been here." The episode was peppered with video messages and tributes from friends, colleagues, and famous personalities who have been part of or influenced by Kelly's extraordinary career. From Oprah Winfrey and Ryan Seacrest to Demi Moore and Anderson Cooper, the outpouring of admiration highlighted just how impactful Kelly has been across generations of viewers and television professionals alike. Family milestones and memories. The celebration also gave Kelly an opportunity to reflect on her family milestones and memories outside of the studio. From watching her children grow up to navigating the challenges of parenthood while maintaining a demanding career, her journey has been as much personal as professional. For instance, she reminisced about September mornings when she didn't have a child to see off to school for the first time in 2 decades. To fill the void, she would post throwback moments from past years, often poking fun at her children's reactions. She also shared memories from trips to Ann Arbor for wrestling competitions, family vacations to Greece and Italy post-pandemic, and other significant events that have intertwined with the timeline of her show. The Consuelos' children themselves have contributed to the family legacy. Michael, Lola, and Joaquin have each left their marks through small moments that fans of Kelly's show have come to recognize and adore, from graduation celebrations to humorous social media posts that highlight the family's closeness and warmth. Michael's thoughtful tribute. Michael's tribute was a particularly moving highlight. By recounting specific memories and presenting a curated video montage, he created a moment that was deeply personal yet universally resonant. It reminded viewers that Live with Kelly and Mark isn't just about entertainment. It's about connection, family, and shared experiences that span decades. For Kelly, seeing her children grow up alongside her career has been an unexpected but rewarding dimension of her life in the public eye. From Michael's early appearances on the show to Lola and Joaquin's own contributions via messages and social media, her children have been woven into the narrative of her professional journey. The emotional impact. The emotional weight of the moment was palpable. Kelly's reactions, ranging from laughter to tears, captured the complex feelings that come with celebrating a milestone while also acknowledging the passage of time. The surprise appearance of Michael reminded both her and the audience of the personal sacrifices, triumphs, and everyday joys that have defined her 25-year tenure. For viewers, the segment was a testament to the human side of daytime television. It wasn't just about ratings or celebrity appearances. It was about life, family, and memories, the very elements that have endeared Kelly to audiences for more than 2 decades. Looking ahead, as the show celebrated its 25th anniversary with Kelly at the helm, discussions about the future naturally emerged. While she has expressed that she does not intend to work indefinitely, her commitment to maintaining the integrity and spirit of Live remains strong. In this episode, the presence of her children, particularly Michael's surprise appearance, reinforced the idea that the show's success is built on relationships, trust, and a sense of community that extends far beyond the studio. Kelly's reflections, combined with the surprise tributes and family moments, underscored that her legacy is not only about her longevity in television, but also about the life and joy she has brought into the homes of viewers every morning. The celebration was a reminder that while milestones are to be honored, it's the everyday interactions, laughter, and love that make a career and a life truly extraordinary.